Good morning, y'all. We're quickly approaching that 100 subscriber mark. I'm going to give y'all a key word. It's wacky. After we cross the 100 subscriber mark, I'll do a video and I'll ask you to use that keyword in a comment down in the comment section. And that's how I'm going to choose the winner of the 100 subscriber 100 Red Wiggler giveaway. Also, if you want a bonus entry, use the name of the newest member of our family. I did a couple videos recently where the newest member of our family came into it and I used their name. So if you want a bonus entry, just use the name of the newest member of our family. But the keyword is wacky, and you got to remember that bonus entry too. All right, let's check on the worms. I covered them in plastic yesterday. It got down to about 26 or 27 last night. Okay, we got movement. That's a good sign. At least they're not all frozen to death. They're not really going after the food that much, but that's okay because it's really cold and it's not decomping very quickly, obviously. And their activity is slowed, but they're just under the surface. I'll pull them back in a second with my hand and check on them. I got an order going up to Virginia today. I got to fill. Ooh, got some good fat ones close to the surface here. Nice. One of the things you got to remember when it gets cold is it dries the air out, and it dries out the bins too. So I know it seems counterintuitive to add water to the bin because you don't want to make them colder or freeze them, but you got to remember the worms need the water to breathe through their skin. They breathe through their skin and they have to stay moist. So if they dry out, it's going to hurt them and their activity. So make sure you keep them moist. Plus, the moisture helps with the microbes and the life in the soil and the bedding. So it helps generate a little bit of heat and keep them warm. Oh, let's see. Actually, might be just a little cooler than yesterday. All right, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to dig a little hole in each one of these bins, and I'm going to add some chicken manure. And I'm going to see if that'll bring the temperature up a little bit. Oh man, look at them. I mean, it's getting close to 40 in the bins, is what the thermometer says, but the worms look pretty healthy to me. Like I said, it got down to about 27 or so, 26. And I think tomorrow night they're calling for it to get down to like 20 or 21. So it's going to really test the worms' resolve out here in the shed. Remember, my shed's not heated. There is electrical wiring run, but currently there's no electricity going to the shed. So there's no heat, no lighting. I just wrapped them in 2-ply of plastic, essentially greenhouse sheeting, to help keep them warm. And this is part of starting your worm farming journey. You know, there's a learning curve. I haven't been doing it that long. I think this is my second or third year doing it, I believe. Because when I first started, I had a mess up, and then I stopped messing with the worms for about 6 months, and then I restarted, and then I haven't stopped since I restarted. Okay, well, I guess the lids aren't going to stay up with the way this plastic is. They're going to fall down. But let's dig in one of these and see how the worms look. It was cold. But yeah, they're right there, just under the surface. Yep. I'm not going to disturb them too much right now. I'm going to come back in a second and add some chicken manure to the center right here, in the center of the bin. Maybe I'll dig down 6 or so inches, 8 inches, bury a handful of chicken manure, and put a little water on it and let that activate it. And hopefully that'll heat it up and at night it'll stay nice and warm, and we won't have any casualties to the cold. Alright, y'all, I know this one's kind of long. I appreciate y'all hanging in there. I'm going to say the keyword again. It's going to be wacky to get one entry in the 100 subscriber giveaway. And if you want to get a bonus entry, use the name of our newest member of the family also in a comment. Not in this video. I know this is getting kind of confusing, but we're fixing to cross over the 100 subscriber mark, and when we do, that's when I'm going to tell y'all to use the keyword in an upcoming video. All right. Hope that makes sense to everyone. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for hanging in there. Goodbye.